What is going on, guys? This is Ben here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys one of the most interesting battle decks. That's one of the top win rate decks right now. It is the most popular. It is all over the leaderboards right now. You can see the number 2 player right now, Cal, is using it right here. I don't know exactly who came up with the battle deck, but if you go on Royale API, it is like one of the top most popular battle decks up here. Has a high win rate, and it is a graveyard with the, get this, the Barbarian Barrel. It actually pairs very well with the graveyard. It's really, really insane because the Barbarian pops out, and a lot of times you can use that Barbarian as the tower distractor while the graveyard goes. The Cannon Cart is amazing with graveyard as well, plus it has so much good like defensive potential and everything. The Ice Wizard with the buff can usually take care of most pushes along with the Baby Dragon because you have like the Tornado in there to take care of the hordes and whatnot. And then also we have these the Tombstone here. I was gonna say Skeleton Armor. We got the Tombstone to round it off, and then the Poison for the spell. Obviously, if you wanted to, you could. If you wanted to be a little spicy here, I do not recommend it because then you have absolutely no damage spells. You could, if you wanted to, put the freeze in place of the poison if you wanted to run the graveyard freeze, but then you would have no spells in the battle deck. So this is it right here. It is insane how good this battle deck works. So we're going to be going over it today. I'll go over the strengths of the battle deck, the weaknesses. Yeah, but with the battle deck, there's not too many substitutions you can do. It has like its nice little flow to it. Honestly, I would prefer the Barbarian Barrel 100 times over the Log in the battle deck because a lot of times you're using the Barbarian Barrel as the tank, like I said earlier, for the graveyard. One card that I'm iffy about that I personally am like tinkering, maybe changing out, is the Tombstone. So if you don't like it like how I am, you could change it out, but the rest of it is really, really solid. So the battle deck strengths are definitely versus like quick cycle like Hog Riders because you have your Tornado, you have the Tombstone. It fares pretty well versus the Lava Hound. Sometimes you get unlucky and you can't deal with like the Balloon or the Inferno Dragon. Sometimes like the Inferno Dragon is actually a tough card for this deck to deal with. The Golem you have a fairly good matchup to as well. P.E.K.K.A, hit or miss, and then basically if anyone has a poison, it sucks because they usually just save their poison for the graveyard, which I highly recommend that you do. But let me know if you guys have been trying out the battle deck. I think it's just really cool because it has a I love the mechanic of the Cannon Cart. I love the mechanic of the Barbarian Barrel, and they seem to be underappreciated cards. So it's finally cool that a battle deck can utilize them. But without further ado, let's get into the battle deck, and definitely leave a like on the video if you guys want to see some more of like battle deck strategies, me showing you guys the top battle decks and everything else, and what I found works very well with them. I still am on the backup or on the rise up again through trophies. So for this video, I'll be a little bit behind on the trophies just because of the reset, and I still haven't really pushed as much as I would have liked, but that'll change over the next few videos, so I do apologize on that front. But nonetheless, like, the battle deck is solid. You see it all over the top 200, and it's really, really fun to play. I haven't actually played an OG Ice Wizard, like played with because he hasn't been the greatest for that long. Oops, I was shuffling through my Clash Royale cards. No, trying to show you guys this guy. I was trying to play and get the Ice Wizard out. So yeah, I haven't used an Ice Wizard battle deck in a very long time, so it's really, really refreshing to be able to use him. I think we might be going up against the, it could be the, honestly, it could be the Royal Giant. With the Furnace there, that's what I feel like is the best card for it. I'm actually gonna drag this Hog Rider to the King Tower, activate it, and then I'll push with the graveyard. We'll do a Baby Dragon graveyard push. Why not? See what he has. He's gonna throw it on the Princess in the back, so I guess he didn't have a whole lot to stop it because the Baby Dragon's tanking, getting a little bit of damage there, so it evened us up. We are facing a level 12 here. I just did notice that too. So, I mean, we have the advantage off the start, but I have to wait and see. I'm gonna use the Barbarian Barrel and Princess. I have to wait and see like what goes down here. What is this guy's win condition? Because we're just seeing the Furnace. I'll poison the Furnace here. Ice Wiz. With just that little duration to his slow, makes him much more viable, and he's just like a very annoying card to deal with. So I think he's a really good defensive card, and just the addition to standardizing the slow on him just pushes him a little over the top. Like, oh yes, this is a good card. So once again, we are facing, I swear I just took care of the Princess. He must have cycled pretty fast to get to it again. I'm gonna throw it on the Ice Wizard to take care of it. I'm not gonna graveyard here. Don't want to get caught off guard there. We'll let the Cannon Cart do Cannon Cart things here. I'm actually going to go in with the Barbarian Barrel push. You can see this is a push you do a lot. He has a mini pack. Alright, well, I haven't seen any like swarm troops out of him where my poison is that good. Is this just literally straight up Hog Rider? I believe so. And once again, I'm throwing the Ice Wizard. Sadly, I misplaced the Tombstone, so we got to the tower. The mini P.E.K.K.A is kind of scary here. Because I have to be wary on how this will go in. We'll go in for it. Why not? I'm actually gonna throw on the Barbarian Barrel too. Just try and get this push to the tower. Get something to the tower. So we're slowly chipping away. I'm gonna throw a Tombstone up top just to cycle it. If he wants to fireball, he can. This is gonna require a Baby Dragon. I'm gonna throw it on the graveyard here. Get the Barbarian. I'm gonna put on a ton of pressure on this push because I just need to chip away, and I don't want to give him an opportunity to basically use that Hog Rider on me. And I think this is the game-winning push there. So we did have the advantage. He was the level 12. I do need to rise up the trophies, but you're seeing how the battle deck works, the pushes that you can do. I will say, sometimes I find it a little bit difficult with the battle deck to deal with like really heavy pushes, so you have to be on point with using your Ice Wizard and your Baby Dragon as defense, and then that Tornado is so key, because sometimes like you have like a Golem pushing with like a Night Witch, all the other things, and just like bearing down on your tower, because you have to be aggressive sometimes and expend a lot of elixir to get that graveyard there. And if they counter it nice, it's a little scary. You have to be pretty good and okay with defending on low elixir. So the battle deck is solid though. Let's get into another match. I forgot to dab. I gotta dab when I win, man. Get that wizard emote. Alright. So this time, fair match here. Level 13. See if we can show off the skills of the battle deck. But let me know some other battle decks that you guys are liking, so I can go over if it's a top one. I don't know. I want to give a wide range, like a wide range of battle decks that are very good right now. So you guys, I don't know, because I feel like I was just solely using like beatdown battle decks for such a long time, because that's obviously what I'm most comfortable with. We're facing Elite Barbarian bait, it seems like. I don't know, but my cannon cart, I don't have enough for the graveyard just yet. I'm gonna let the Baby Dragon and the cannon cart go, because this battle deck is fairly heavy. It's on the heavier side. A lot of times, like, I don't know, it feels like you have enough low elixir cards to cycle fast, but you actually don't. Like, you can't overexpend until you hit the double elixir too much, unless you see like a wide opportunity to. So keep that in mind. I find myself sometimes like, oh no, don't have enough elixir. We're facing the Royal GG here. Oh, I gotta make a battle deck video for you guys on this one. He's such a... I thought he was nerfed. I did not think he was a great card. And there's this battle decks that are dominating with him. These Royal Giant players are just owning, absolutely terrorizing the meta right now. So I gotta go over that. I guess I wasted the Barbarian Barrel. I didn't think my graveyard was actually gonna take the tower, but the counter pushes is what you want to do with the battle deck. Like if you see an opportunity where they're a little bit low on elixir, that's where this battle deck does thrive. But let's go here. Plus the cannon cart. I forgot to mention this. If you happen to face the Mega Knight, the cannon cart is it literally will take care of it on its own. Like you just throw the cannon cart in the middle here. See if I can get this in range. And it'll jump to it, and the cannon cart will take it out if you ever do face the Mega Knight. I know it's not super popular in the meta right now, just saying. And also, your cannon cart's your main destroyer of pushes, because he's very, very tanky, very, very solid. I'm actually gonna Barbarian. I have to Tornado this. I missed one of the Elite Barbarians, but it's okay. And this is going to be our graveyard push. The Baby Dragon. I'm gonna throw the cannon cart in a little sliver here. There is a ton of skeletons, but it's okay. Mainly my cannon cart's there just to take the pressure off on the King Tower. And then you can see how it actually got to the tower, so we're good there. We got the Royal Giant going the other way here. Oops, that was meant to be the Tombstone. So we're making the misplays, but it doesn't really matter. We're gonna 3-crown him with some skeletons, or I guess I'll have to use the poison to finish him off. So misplay at the end there, does not matter. Took care of the Royal Giant. What do you guys think of the battle deck? So far, so good. I mean, trophy range a little lower than I would like it to be, because there's still, well, there still is 28 days left in the season. So yeah, we'll push it up very, very soon here, but next match. We're on a good little win streak here. Let's see if we can, like, we faced Hog Rider. We faced the Royal Giant. Let's see if we can face like a beatdown battle, like with a Golem. This could be the Lava Hound. This is, personally, because you have to be like perfect. I think this is one of the tougher matches, so we'll see if we can end the video off clutching up here. But if I had to choose, I would say this is probably one of the tougher matchups. Even though you do have your Ice Wizard, you have your baby dragon, you do have your tornado. A lot of times, depending on how the lava hound is built, like that baby dragon is such a tough card, or the balloon, I mean, is such a tough card to be able to deal with. So we took care of the minions. I dropped the tombstone there just to distract the balloon. That was the main reason. I don't want to allow this to get to the tower just yet, so I want to slow it down. Hopefully the balloon drops. There we go. The balloon did not get to the tower. That's all we care about. And I know he has minions, so I actually cannot be super aggressive and do a barbarian barrel graveyard push here because he's gonna have the minions and I don't have enough for a poison just yet. That's the downside. So here I can go in though because my wizard's gonna take care of the minions, or at least slow them down. While the graveyard, he doesn't have anything to really back it up. So you gotta calculate it and like know when they have the counters and whatnot, and like say that was double elixir, I wouldn't worry about that because I know I could get enough elixir to get to my poison. We'll hit him with the good luck, or hit him with a thanks. My bad. We'll hit him with a dab too. So I am really worried about the balloon. I wish I actually would have saved my tombstone because I needed to. I can't drop my air troops. I cannot throw down my air troops. I'm gonna throw down the barbarian barrel in the back. I need to save my baby dragon. I'm just gonna try and build up a big push of ground troops on the opposite side, and just I'll see how that goes. If he lets them go, fine. I think he thought I was gonna drop the graveyard there. I probably could have. I'm gonna have to drag it with the tombstone and get my next baby dragon. Just get everything going here, really. All right, that balloon's gonna for sure get to the tower. Oh, it actually did not get to the tower. Perfect. So it worked out well. That was a very scary push there. Just to keep him on guard here, he's going to have to try and get a tower here, so I'm going to be aggressive with the barbarian barrel graveyard. If you drop down quickly the graveyard, and then right behind that you throw down the barbarian barrel, at the same time you go bam bam with the click, the barbarian barrel will pop out of it in time for the tower to tank it. Just a little tip there for you guys, but we got the victory versus one of our tougher matchups. Now, some Lava Hound players do use that Inferno Dragon. I'm telling you, the Inferno Dragon I feel like is like such a tough card for this deck to deal with. I mean, you can tornado it to adjust its range so it blocks off your troop, but you're not running a zap. You're not running a fireball. You're not running a giant snowball to like, or any like zap mechanic stuff to like bounce the Inferno Dragon or zap it. So the Inferno Dragon's tough. But you can see how solid it is. So we'll continue to rise on the trophies for sure. Trophy push, and I'll show you guys some more awesome decks. Let me know if you guys like this style of video where I show you guys some interesting, good battle decks, the top battle decks and whatnot. So hopefully you guys can perform better in the ladder. But thank you guys so much for watching. I also do have a first place chest open. I totally forgot about this. Or bounty chest open. We got first place again. Get that war bounty. See if we get that legendary trade token. That's all we need. I feel like if you have max gold, you should only get tokens. Not so lucky there, but other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think of the battle deck. Let me know some suggestions for battle decks that you'd like to see in the next overall videos. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.